Mona Lisa, first tell me your position and what you do.
I'm the National Coordinator for the Tonga Handicrafts and Cultural Tourism Support Program in Tonga. It's a NZAID funded program that partners with Langafonua Handicrafts Centre. And the program is a 3-year program that aims to enhance the sustainable livelihoods of handicraft artisans as well as cultural experience providers.
And what is your objective?
We hope to enhance the sustainable livelihoods. And basically, that means that by the end of the program, we hope to be able to have given more opportunities for people to ensure that their livelihoods are enhanced through their handicraft work. And not only that, but also cultural tourism, which is very, very important, especially for Tonga, which has a very rich culture that can be shared with visitors and tourists.
Do you feel that today there is a lack of knowledge about Tonga?
I think that there could be more information about Tonga. Tonga is a beautiful place, so rich in history and culture, and yet so many people don't know enough about it. But this program, through the crafts and arts and the stories that we'll be telling, will hopefully be able to share that with more people, and hopefully it'll translate for more tourism receipts for our Tongans.
Mm. And today we've had a focus group here in Auckland. What is the kind of the main message that you get from them?
I think that would be a question that's better answered by our tourism advisor. We're very lucky to have Elizabeth Latham, who we have recruited for the duration of the program. But we're very glad that what we're hearing from the participants today sort of echoes what we've found out through the scoping session and then the development of the program right up to implementation. We keep hearing the same stories about wanting things that are authentic, things that are real, and things that go directly back to the communities. And that's what's important about this, is that the program is not only at the high level. This is a program for grassroots people, and we've seen that through our training programs, where the participants have told us right after 3 days of training that they were able to produce things that could help with their respective families, and that's what we hope we can spread out. But from today's group, I think we're very glad that it seems like we're on the right track. And what people are telling us, we'll definitely try to implement as soon as possible so that we can measure it um, and see the success of the program.
So what concrete changes will you make?
There's actually a lot of concrete outputs that the program has, but by 2015 we have to have come up with a draft of a financially sustainable model for the handicraft sector in Tonga. By year 2015, the program hopes to have the beneficiaries continue on with their work with new innovative ideas, but at the same time preserving traditional knowledge, and also having the capacity and the capability to make sure that their work actually translates into income that would help their families. Um, there's a few areas that we're already touching on. We're going to be giving business training. The core focus of the program is on training. So there's business training, there's training in marketing, but we also hope to be able to publicize more of the work and participate in festivals. Um, we're also hoping to have a craft inventory so we know what's available in Tonga. But all these discrete outputs all come together because we want to present handicraft center and cultural tourism experiences that are truly Tongan, truly unique, and really helpful for the people who produce them in terms of their sustainable livelihoods.
How would a tourist going to Tonga today notice the difference from the results you've been having?
Well, I think to be quite fair, this will take some time to implement, but we've been working hard over the past few months with our advisors from overseas to ensure that what we put into place and implement is reflective of what the tourists have. for example, today the focus group sort of reinforced what our experts have been telling us, and so we're quite sure of that. Now we're going to strategize on how to implement that. What was your question again?
How a tourist would notice the difference when going to Tonga as a result of the work you're doing?
The vision is that eventually tourists will get more information so they can make rational decisions about the wonderful products that they're buying. But at the same time, all the participants keep saying is that they want to feel like they understand more about the product, about the artist, and they want it to be a richer experience for them. So we hope that by the end of this program, tourists are able to have a richer experience. They understand more about our culture, but it won't end with just the program. We hope that this is something that will continue on, that whoever is in the tourism industry, especially in the cultural tourism industry, can share this knowledge or can teach others how to properly communicate the values behind the crafts, the values behind the artists, and also the different areas, because Tonga is truly unique.
What is the main message you get from focus groups concerning Tongan handicrafts?
Well, I think not just handicrafts, but the whole cultural tourism experience is the profound desire to have authentic experiences. I mean, it's what I had thought would be what would come from it, but it's been reinforced so strongly about understanding the provenance, the stories behind the products, and that all the people in the focus group today are people who want that kind of genuine experience when they travel, and that they're attracted to Tonga for that very reason. So it's a real opportunity for us and for Tonga to make the most of that and to be able to deliver on that expectation, because I mean all the pieces are there. It's just about putting them together in a way that's accessible for visitors.
Yeah. Great. Monalisa, anything else you'd like to add?
I just think that this project that we're doing is quite important because Tonga, as you probably know, enjoys some assistance from New Zealand. But this project is so important because it goes directly to those at the grassroots. We have women who have had no education. We have men who solely support their families through the sale of their handicrafts, and this is not just this generation. Their parents have done it, and their parents before them have done it, and their kids are willing to continue it. So I think in Tonga it's very important that there's continued support for it, and we're very glad that NZAID is willing to help here, because there's a lot of assistance for agriculture, for fisheries, but handicrafts employs so many people at the grassroots, and the results and the benefits are almost immediate. And there's not much else that they need for it. They just need the local resources, but they do need the expertise from overseas and the guidance and assistance and marketing and such. So I think that this project needs to continue to be supported, and we thank NZAID for helping with that.